All right, dancers remain standing there if you'd be so kind. Thank you very much, Motown. Now, 5 judges have been called upon. Take your time, judges, as you will each come out and select two of them. And we'll get it down to 10 here. And I'm going to call upon my brother Ruben to take us down the home stretch. And Descendants, you'll have that third and final song. So judges, whenever you're ready, make your way out there and make your selection. 2 apiece.
We have some finalists here. Vince, looks like we have some champion in the applique. Looks like Tia and Gina and Brenna and Nina and Josette. How about a round of applause for the remaining dancers on the dance floor that did not get selected? But they're going to come on up here and shake hands in the sportsmanship way. Thank you, Vince. And Vince did an excellent job talking a little bit about the applique, a little bit of the different styles. And now as we come to our champion song here by the Descendants, we're going to move into the semifinals here. Is that right? So as I understand it, the top 10 will dance here. One final song, the balloting will take place, and then tomorrow night the winners will be announced, top 5. Right, Derek? The winners will be announced tomorrow night, the top 5. So good luck, ladies. Stretch out. Bart Pawaki said he's heading out to the horse parade now, being scheduled at 4 o'clock. And he said, tell them to follow me out. I said, who? He said, everyone. Yeah.
That's not true, Ruben. He said only aunties.
Randy, how do we look out there? We have the top 5 applique dancers of the world representing Indian country. We want to say thank you for making your way here to the gathering of 2022. And now we're ready to go. The Descendants. Championship song, please. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause? One more time. Top 10, make your way on over this way and line up, please. We do have some judges with some ballots as we're going to go to the scorecards. And once again, the winners will be announced tomorrow night. Real quickly, I want to give a quick shout out to my brother up there in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Our children are sacred to us, and when they first come into our home, we welcome them. When children are happy and feel wanted, they grow to be very, very strong. Today, we must protect our children. It does not matter what tribe we are from or where we live. We all know how important our children are to our cultures. That's why we protect them from severe illness, hospitalization, and even death from COVID by getting them vaccinated. Everyone 5 and older is eligible for a COVID vaccine.
Lord, and Shrek. Yeah. Only parents sometimes get those corny jokes, I say, Vince, you know, because usually we're driving on the road and we never get to watch all the cool children shows, you know what I mean? We just hear them. But anyway, that dancer's number 2, right, Brenna? All right.
Man, I got grandkids and I can't even keep up with it.
Like Dora the Explorer. Yeah. When your kid says, you ready to go? Yeah, let's go. And then your kid says, vámonos.
We're going to give it over to James at this time as he's going to be taking us through our gourd dancing a little bit later. So we'll turn it over to James at this time as he wants to let you know what that format is and so forth, as we're just a little bit ahead of schedule here, which is good. It's better to be ahead of schedule than behind. But we probably all will get the opportunity to watch the Horse Nation parade and then come back in here about 4:30, 1:45, I would imagine, James, and see where we're at with our gourd dancers there.
Thank you, Vince. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for all our dancers, singers, your main MCs here, Dennis, Ruben, and Vince. It's an honor to share the stage with these legends, living legends. Coming up here in the next couple of hours, we've got it's nonstop here at Gathering of Nations, just to let you guys know. There's performances going out on the powwow grounds up there at Powwow Alley, stage 49. There's the Traders Market. The lines are long for food. So I think the reason why there's not very many people in here right now is because they're all standing in line for food, because it is amazing. There's a lot of folks here, so you might want to head over there right now and get an early start on your supper. Again, man, some of those lines are, you're looking at 30, 40 minutes, so don't be shy. Get on over there. Get in line. Get some of that amazing, amazing powwow food. The powwow food that gives us our native physique.
To the right, yeah, looking to the left. Trying to stay fly, y'all trying to stay fresh. Fellas over here, ladies over there. Braided up, long hair, really don't care. Checking out the red, checking out the red. Trying to get money, just trying to get ahead. Looking to the right, yeah, looking to the left. Trying to stay fly, y'all trying to stay fresh. Fellas over here, ladies over there. Braided up, long hair, really don't care. Thank you, thank you. You can see all my videos from the songs I performed on my YouTube channel at Seminole Prince. I got over 13 videos and still putting more content out for you. So my next song coming up, I think I have a video for that also. But go ahead and drop the beat. This one's called If I Fall. It's about a dream I had. Yeah. If I fall, you can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. If I fall, I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. Raised in the glaze with the braids and the fades. Slay my own wave and I rode it like a brave. Full tank, war paint, more bank, so I can't slip. Microphone clip, got my own whip and the police lurking. Enemy smirking, hope my nine's working. Trust nobody, friends might rob me. Looking to the sky, am I paranoid? Probably. Parts wanna fly, girls wanna lie, homies wanna try. Separating me from my money and my pride. Your boy gotta slide, Kara don't hide, Kara gon' ride. Catch me outside, guns all loaded. Can't shoot COVID, so I just hold it. Praying for my sanity. This is just a man of me. This is just a man of me. If I fall, you can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. If I fall, I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. Lost my brother Roger in 2015. Miss him every day, so I'm living this dream. Making it seem like I do it by myself, but I got my own team. Riding with the squad. Shout out to OC and DC mob. Throwing them hands ain't never been a problem. No need to act hard, but I'll keep up my guard. Praying to my God when I'm visiting my partners in the graveyard. All lost some lost all. Sitting at the bar till they say last call. I'ma still ball, running up bands. Thankful for my blessings as I'm praying with my hands. I'ma stand tall, give it to them raw. Spray it on the wall, I'ma stand tall. Seminole Prince, Red's life outlaw. You can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. If I fall, I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. If I fall, you can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. You can never keep me down. I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. I'ma always stand my ground. If I fall. Thank y'all very much. I'm glad to be invited here to perform in front of y'all. I just had a show a few days ago, so back in Florida, so I came back up here. Couldn't miss this. As soon as I got invited, I was ready to come, you know. And I'm glad to be here, and I appreciate everything, every opportunity that's given to me. And I like to say thank y'all very much, and see y'all till next time.
Everybody give it up for Kara Dean. Oh man, doesn't it feel good to watch live music? Woo! Oh my goodness, we're here. This is like a dream come true for me. How about you? Like, after all we've been through, we're so happy that you're here under the Stage 49 tent. You know, on the right here, you can meet the band, One Way Sky, that was performing earlier. They're over here. Give it up. Hey, One Way Sky. Hey, they're over here. You can go meet them. There's merch as well. Yeah, I see you, One Way Sky. Also, Kara Dean, you can meet him there as well. And I own a little eyelash company. These are my wings. But if you're looking for some snakeable eyelashes, just go over there to the tent. Lashes, $10. But for you who are just joining, my name is Suzetta Maya. I'll be your host for today and tomorrow. It's a real honor to be here. I am Kwakwakiwak, Cree, Coast Salish, and Nishka. So I'm 4 different indigenous peoples. So it definitely was like the Hudson Bay travels and the fishing lines where my family had met. I live in Vancouver. I work for Indian Residential School Survivor Society. I work as a justice coordinator. I work really hard to change the entire justice system for Indigenous young people and bring wellness. And you know, here's good medicine, because culture saves lives. Do you believe that? Culture saves lives, for real. It's good medicine to be here and see everybody. And I've been in radio for many, many years. I produce a show called Think Indian, 100.5 FM, and we've won major awards across Canada. So as a radio producer, seeing all this talent is just filling my soul big time. You can purchase a program to Gathering to find out all the things that are happening here on the fairgrounds, as well as, you know, I'm going to be in the marketplace. I saved all my Canadian dollars, which came up to barely nothing American, but I'm going to be buying as much stuff as I can because
Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They are dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov. Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They are dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov. Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They are dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov.
Honor our past, be influenced by those who came before us, and rise to make a difference. It's easier than ever before to be a modern day warrior. Let's get vaccinated so we can get back to making history. We can do this.
Discover your aha moment. Paula Casino Resort.
I'm crocheting.
I see that.
And I don't want to stop.
Well, let's set you up with a side gig savings goal on the US Bank mobile app. This way you can turn it into your main hustle before you know it.
You're my hero, Alex. You should see what I made for Max. Look at him. He loves it.
US Bank. We'll get there together.
Vehicle crashes are a leading cause of death for children under 13. Honor your tribal heritage by keeping your children safe. Use the right car seat, booster seat, or seat belt for your child every time.
When it comes to your health, what does delivering more mean? It means delivering more of the best and brightest, the state's only academic and research-based medical center. It means delivering more for families. It means adding technology, expanding services, making medical advancements, and reaching a higher level of care. Delivering more means more area locations and more personalized services. UNM Health, delivering more.
I'll be walking home, I don't know, yeah, then I don't know, no. If you wanna find me, listen up and I'll be singing. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this time. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this life. I'm waking up, but I miss the bright sunrise. Gotta shake it off and open up my eyes. Giving up lately, giving up my rent. Trying to make any sense. Now I'm wondering where my life went now. If you wanna find me, I'll be walking home. I don't know. I said I don't know. No. If you wanna find me, listen up and I'll be singing. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this time. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this time. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this time. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this time. Let me know which way is right. Gonna let it out of sight now. Light it up now, light it up now, light it up, it up, and on, on. Light it up now, light it up now, light it up, it on, no. Oh. Oh. about this life. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this life. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this life. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this life. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this life. All in all, the light in me fades out. Another day comes some other way about this life. Let me know which way is right. Gonna let it out of sight now. Light it up now, light it up now, light up and up and on, on. Light it up now, light it up now, light up and on, on, on. Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
You guys are awesome. This is my first time here. This is my first time here, and man, it's beautiful. I see everybody's just shining. It's so cool. So let's keep this one going. This one's called 2 Towns Away. Two towns away.
I'm looking at the coins on the floor. Add 'em up and I'm out the door. I'm driving through the storm and I can see the cold out of my bones. All I gotta see is someone. When I get there, I swear she's looking fine. She wears a sweater I left behind. I give her every little bite. Then she breathes a little heart, says, boy, why don't you just stay the night? 'Cause I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm, the snow and the rain. And I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm to see you again, yeah. I'm picking up the clothes off the floor. She smiles at me when I smell the smoke. When I start to say goodbye, she pokes me on my side, 'cause I take the lighter every time. I need some change 'cause I'm feeling bummed. 'Cause one sunset ain't enough with you. When the sun begins to rise, I can see your smile shine. Nothing else on my mind. 'Cause I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm, the snow and the rain. And I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm to see you again. And I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm, the snow and the rain. And I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm to see you again, yeah. I'll be right there. So hold tight, dear. Open up your arms, let's go for a ride. And I'll be right there. So hold tight, dear. Open up your arms, let's go for a ride. And I'll be right there. So hold tight, dear. Open up your arms, let's go for a ride. And I'll be right there. So hold tight, dear. Open up your arms for me. 'Cause I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm, the snow and the rain. And I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm to see you again. And I've been 2
towns away. I'm driving through the storm, the snow and the rain, and I've been 2 towns away. I'm driving through the storm to see you again, and I'll be right there. So hold tight, yeah. Open up your arms, let's go for a ride, and I'll be right there. So hold tight, yeah. Open up your arms, let's go for a ride, and I'll be right there. So hold tight, yeah. Open up your arms, let's go for a ride, and I'll be right there. All night, yeah. Open up your arms for me, yeah. 2 towns away. Woo! Oh man, I'm having fun. You guys having fun out there? Yeah. But yeah, let's just keep this going, yeah? All right, this next one's called Scary Song, and it goes like this. Heard it banging on the front door, heard it tapping on the window. There it goes again, there it goes again. Footsteps on the top roof, too bad it ain't got proof. There it goes again, there it goes again. And now it's banging on the back door, a little louder than before. There it goes again, there it goes again. Waking up with the fright, goosebumps on my arms in the middle of the night. Oh, oh, there it goes again, there it goes again. And I just wanna pretend it was all just the wind of a few drunk friends. But I know, oh, no, no, I know, oh, there's something out there, and you can feel it in your bones. I sit at home all alone, in the corner of your eye, something moves in your hair, something rising, and you become, baby, just a little undone girl. Shifty-eyed and terrified for the things that go boom in the night now. And you become, baby, just a little undone girl. Shifty-eyed and terrified for the things that go boom in the night now. Oh, 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 oh. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-ba. Dogs howling and it's not good. Wind whistles like a train would. There it goes again. There it goes again. I hear a shuffle on the doorknob. That's why I keep the door locked. There it goes again. There it goes again. Sweat drips from my forehead. Not safe in my own bed. There it goes again. There it goes again. Waking up with a scare, looking out who's there. There's something in the air, I can feel it. Whoa, whoa, no, I can feel it. No, pretend it was all just a win of a few drunk friends. But I know, I know, there's something out there, and you can feel it in your bones. Sitting home all alone, in the corner of your eye, something moves in your hair, something brighter. And you become, baby, just a little undone girl, shifty-eyed and terrified for the things that go boom in the night now. And you become, baby, just a little undone girl, shifty-eyed and terrified for the things that go boom in the night now. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. It was a night that made my heart skip a couple beats, shook my mind from the start, and threw it out a race. It was a dribble on my rooftop, empty the garages, the traps, scratches and batches, tapping on the top. I heard boom like the cars are breaking through. But when I opened up the door, there was something in my peel, still rubbing on my eyes, trying to gather any clue. It's like a bad dream, and never wanna come true. Cold sweats chill, I'm looking at the ceiling, feels like a movie, got me searching for the villain. By now, you might know what I mean. I can't stop this from happening, but it did. A double time tell you to look outside into this cold night. Hope you got my back, 'cause it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be a long night. Oh, 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 Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. All right, I got a couple more for you guys. This one's called Far From the Shore. It's the one off my EP called Far From the Shore. And yeah, it goes like this. Might be too far gone than I wanted, but I can still see the flame fall from the shore. To work with the time and I'm allotted, take a deep breath and dive in for more. Too far than I wanted, but I can still see the flame fall from the shore. To work with the time and I'm allotted, take a deep breath and dive in for more. Take a deep breath and dive in for more. I'm looking around, things are getting kinda strange. See my old classmates begging for my change. It's like a pandemic across the nation. Seems panhandling has hit a younger generation. Obliteration of the mind, no escape, no rewind, no replacement defined. Just a eulogy with a blank look and a blank book. Got reeled in fast cause you got hooked. What a shame, shaking and taking intoxicating oxycontin, comatose and a fading and overdose. But just the usual on a Tuesday. Girls out there smoking just to lose weight. It's not the way I picture life would work out. Announce my own vows and a puddle of doubt. Hack my brain's mainframe just to clear my mind. But it's hard when your thoughts keep getting out of line. My vices reroute and overtake my intuition. Bills are laid out on a bed of bad decisions. Looking for shortcuts all alone, man. Looks like me and death are fighting for a wishbone. Small town with big mouths, looking in a glass house. Fist full of rocks and a mind in a nutshell. Might as well play the role upon the stage. I break the fourth wall, but I got nothing to say. Hope the whole town is watching while I wake up the monster. And I take up the chance to take a name off the roster of the imposters, charlatan fiends. The ones who look like you and me. The ones who look like you and me. I might be too far gone than I wanted, but I can still see the flame fall from the shore. Do work with the time and I'm allotted. Take a deep breath and dive in for more. Too far than I wanted, but I can still see the flame fall from the shore. Do work with the time and I'm allotted. Take a deep breath and dive in for more. Take a deep breath and dive in for more. I bet the whole time I spent wondering is this the last shot. I ran out of time like Barry Allen in a wristwatch. Fist cocked back, ready to unload, no intermission. I stop and the wait in the road. A few months go by, things are getting a little brighter. Then I draw the short straw, situations getting tighter. Looking for motivation in a bottle. I can't put it down, hold it on till tomorrow. Lean out the window, feel the breeze, play that crescendo twice for me. I try to contain the pain anyway. Again, it's what I'm looking for. Now it's got me going knocking door to door. Now it's got me going knocking door to door. Some looking up, some beating down, some waking up, some looking around. But no promises guaranteed or plans to proceed. Maybe the farthest behind is in the lead. I might be too far gone than I wanted, but I can still see the flame fall from the shore. To work with the time and I'm allotted. Take a deep breath and dive in for more. I take a deep breath and I dive through the surface, rolling with the waves I set on a purpose. Maybe it's the change that I do behind the curtain. Maybe I should stay a runaway and join the circus that curses. Never really knowing what your worth is until it's too late and now you're hurt and you're purseless. Holding out your arms to the one that's the furthest, calling out the warm, but damn, I'm out of service. I'm sure there's dead spots, rid of a lot to drop calls, the wrong text from the freak number written on a star, broken promise from the promises. Now my common sense is coming and gone, hence my complex way with the song is nonsense. Now the bong rips, call the alarmist, said he's too far cause he went and got his car fixed, deposit. Now they're getting freaky on the carpet. The baby mama's home, but the phone isn't charging. She's starving. Sideman gives her a bargain. Goes to start the car, but the car isn't starting. The hard part is staying calm before the storm. Cause Jay's in the streets, drinking liquor just to stay warm. Who's to blame? Who's getting drunk behind the store, making the same mistake like he did on the shore? He's holding tight, and he's looking at the tides. Stretch a fine line between unemployment and suicide. 40% of residents living in poverty. Bums selling shots, kicking it like a soccer team. Mocking me, make my mood shift like a fault line. The fault's mine at the wrong place at the wrong time. On my toes like a quarterback in the pocket. Now I'm on the shore, so I better start walking. Too far gone than I wanted, but I can still see the flame fall from the shore. Do work with the time and I'm allotted. Take a deep breath and dive in for more. Too far than I wanted, but I can still see the flame fall from the shore. Do work with the time and I'm allotted. Take a deep breath and dive in for more. Thank you guys so much. All right, this is my last one. This one is called On Your Marks. This one goes out to anybody going through some stuff, hard times, all that stuff, you know. I feel you. Here we go. mind all day. Now sunset is coming soon. Life is a race with no one to cheer. You start to lose control and it's getting harder to see. I know it's hard, I know it's rough, I know you feel like giving up, I know you're beaten down. So let me tell you, lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race, lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. I can see that finish line from a mile away, but the path is all uphill and I don't know if I'll even place. Just because I'm last doesn't mean I lost. I may not be that fast, but I'm finishing at all costs. I know it's hard, I know it's rough, I know you feel you've had enough, I know you're beaten down. So let me tell you, lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race, lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. On your mark, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. Sing it like oh, 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 now oh, oh, now, now, now oh, 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 now oh, oh, now, now, now oh, oh, now oh, 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 oh. Each day is measured by the amount of my production. Each choice a consequence and I can count the repercussions. You could climb the fence and keep climbing towards something, some assembly required with no instructions. Say this will see me fall and eat it up like a glutton, so they better get used to me pushing the buttons. I feel the heat rising like I'm sitting in the oven, and I'm trying to pull the liquor like I was big loving, but getting cut off like short-term memory. I guess a better way to see would be to close your eyes and breathe. Looking for better things like a job for relief, but a background check may outweigh a degree. Or something's telling me to keep an open ear on the scene, because the people talk more than I pass around repeat. Boiling over feet, legs in my hands, fall asleep, trying to stay sober. I'm only a man, I'm getting weak, I've been rolling down, guessing like dice in the street. I've been reminiscing like memory retrieving, like a ghost in the air, with nobody to scare, like I'm driving in the heat all day on a spare. You can see me on a Saturday, rocking the stage, and then the next day working for a minimum wage, trying to keep calm like rhythm and rage, singing song when the beat's gone. All they like, oh my friends, is this the way it's supposed to be? I'm cashing out. Some fight this battle with the bottle, and some with the rosary. I said, some fight this battle with the bottle, and some with the rosary. Lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race. Lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race, lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race, lace up your shoes and take your place. It's win or lose. Just finish the race. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. On your marks, get set, go, push off your feet. Keep pushing forward from the start. Don't you stop till you get what you came here for. Sing it like oh, 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 now oh, oh, now, now, now oh, 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 now oh, oh, now, now, now oh, 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 now oh. Thank you guys so much. My name's
Our children are sacred to us, and when they first come into our home, we welcome them. When children are happy and feel wanted, they grow to be very, very strong. Today, we must protect our children. It does not matter what tribe we are from or where we live. We all know how important our children are to our cultures. That's why we protect them from severe illness, hospitalization, and even death from COVID by getting them vaccinated. Everyone 5 and older is eligible for a COVID vaccine.
Out there in his YouTube channel, also at ReverbNation.com. One more time, put your hands together. Yeah, awesome, awesome. One of a kind, very unique, and you only find it here at the stage. And we're going to be observing some quiet time. If you notice over to the west, we're getting ready for the horse parade. So if you want to mosey over that direction, I think you can hear a drum group coming on right now. But the horses are making their way. If you want to look to the east, they're swinging around. So you might find you a spot. Come right on back, because we got a revolution night getting wound up, and we're going to have it here just a few in about 4:45. Thank y'all.
Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They're dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov.
Honor our past, be influenced by those who came before us, and rise to make a difference. It's easier than ever before to be a modern day warrior. Let's get vaccinated so we can get back to making history. We can do this.
Discover your aha moment. Paula Casino Resort.
I'm crocheting.
I see that.
And I don't want to stop.
Well, let's set you up with a side gig savings goal on the US Bank mobile app. This way you can turn it into your main hustle before you know it.
You're my hero, Alex. You should see what I made for Max. Look at him. He loves it.
U.S. Bank. We'll get there together.
Vehicle crashes are a leading cause of death for children under 13. Honor your tribal heritage by keeping your children safe. Use the right car seat, booster seat, or seat belt for your child every time.
When it comes to your health, what does delivering more mean? It means delivering more of the best and brightest, the state's only academic and research-based medical center. It means delivering more for families. It means adding technology, expanding services, making medical advancements, and reaching a higher level of care. Delivering more means more area locations and more personalized services. UNM Health, delivering more.
Just a reminder, we're going to be having folks stay a little bit further back from the drums. No recording right there on top of the drums. It's going to be super crowded in here this evening. And tomorrow as well, we're going to be a little stricter on that. So just to let y'all know, the arena directors or the drum judge tells you guys to back off. You need to do so. We'd appreciate your cooperation. It's for everybody's safety and so that everybody can see as well. It's fun to, be right there where the drum is singing and feel those songs. And, our culture is very unique. Our way of singing, our drumming is unique around this entire world. We're one of the most unique cultures that there is. Our songs and the way we do them, the way we perform them are beautiful, powerful. Just like these songs and dances you're going to sing here in just a little bit with this gourd dance. It's hard to contain those emotions sometimes. You just want to get right up on that drum and feel it. And that's what it's there for. We got any other gourd dancers out there? Let me hear some rattles. Can y'all shake them? Shake your gourds. No? Again, Mr. Ed Pacheco, our head gourd dance singer here, is inviting any and all singers who'd like to come out to the drum here. Come on out and help him render these songs. Make a few announcements here for some powwows that are coming up. Our good brothers with their Thanksgiving powwow. It is their 50th anniversary. The Porch Creek Band of Indians. Down in Atmore, Alabama, November 24th and 25th, 2022. The host northern is the Boys. Medicine Tail is also one of the hosts. They're a local drum group down there in Alabama. Outstanding singers. And then the host Southern Drum from out here, Southern Style. Again, November 24th and 25th, July 1st through the 3rd, Eastern Band of Cherokee Powwow at Cherokee, North Carolina at the Expo Center. July 1st through the 3rd. And don't forget those merchandise booths out there on the Powwow Alley, out there on the Powwow grounds, and also right there at the front main entrance on the west side of Tingley. The drums will be selling their music there as well. So any of the CDs, some of these drum groups that you'd like, go on out up there and check them out. Got the official program booklet going around with got some young folks out there selling those programs. There's all the information about the dances, the lineups for Stage 49, and here in the Tingley, and all the different performances going on around the powwow grounds. Got highlights on some of the participants and the staff involved here with Gathering of Nations.
Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They are dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov.
Come out and share these gourd dance songs with us, please feel free. This is our first gathering without Grandpa Bernard. Raise your hand out there if you're an old trail mix guy. Southern mix.
Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They are dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov.
Honor our past, be influenced by those who came before us, and rise to make a difference. It's easier than ever before to be a modern day warrior. Let's get vaccinated so we can get back to making history. We can do this.
Discover your aha moment. Paula Casino Resort.
I'm crocheting.
I see that.
And I don't want to stop.
Well, let's set you up with a side gig savings goal on the US Bank mobile app. This way you can turn it into your main hustle before you know it.
You're my hero, Alex. You should see what I made for Max. Look at him. He loves it.
U.S. Bank. We'll get there together.
Vehicle crashes are a leading cause of death for children under 13. Honor your tribal heritage by keeping your children safe. Use the right car seat, booster seat, or seat belt for your child every time.
When it comes to your health, what does delivering more mean? It means delivering more of the best and brightest, the state's only academic and research-based medical center. It means delivering more for families. It means adding technology, expanding services, making medical advancements, and reaching a higher level of care. Delivering more means more area locations and more personalized services. UNM Health, delivering more.
Whenever y'all ready, I guess. No? Not yet? A few more? Hold on just a second. Go here in just a moment. We're going to get going with our gourd dance. We've asked our Segi here, Mr. Woody Taptoe, to lead our dancers. Calling all you gourd dancers, ladies in shawls, you're all more than welcome to come on in and join him. We're going to ask our brother out there, Mr. Ed Pacheco, and the Southwest Singers, and some friends and relatives out there to help. We appreciate you ladies coming to sing with these gentlemen. We're going to turn this over to the head singer and the head gourd dancer. In all ways, those are the two gentlemen in charge. I'll just be kind of talking a little bit to fill in between sessions. So they'll sing a set of songs and then take a short break, and then we'll go right back into the dancing. And so that's what I'll be doing, is just kind of like filling in just a little bit that way, old way, where the headman and the head singer, we're in charge of the proceedings. And so with that, in mind, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over here to Ed, whenever you're ready.
calling all gourd dancers. Segi Woody Tapto here is inviting all of you gourd dancers. Put your gear on and join him here in the circle. This gourd dance session here at the 2022 Gathering of Nations Powwow. Thank you there, Ed, and all you singers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, dancers, for joining us here. The first Gourd Dance session of the 2022 Gathering of Nations Powwow. Again, a special thank you to our own Woody Taptoe, serving as our head dancer for this session. Appreciate him agreeing to lead our dancers here. He's a member of Kiowa Gourd Clan back home, and Tongkonga, the Black Leggins Society. It's a warrior society. He's also a veteran of the United States Marine Corps. Let's have a big round of applause for Mr. Woody Taptoe, sitting right here in front of the speaker stand. Sure been good to get to know him over the years here. Longtime friends with our family and many families out here in this area in Oklahoma, and out here in the desert Southwest. It's a beautiful dance and tradition that you are being presented with here today, the Gourd Dance. And again, the format that you're seeing is given us primarily by our Kiowa relatives. They have an annual midsummer celebration. It's still a ceremony. What you're seeing is sort of a social component of it, which is sometimes presented at powwows around the country. They've now had Gourd Dance up in Canada as of recent, over the last few years. And so again, I'd like to thank all those gentlemen from other tribes and ladies of other tribes coming and participating and singing. It's a beautiful dance to share among tribes. And over the years, it is being done so more and more in keeping with the Kiowa tradition, the Kiowa Gourd Clan, of appropriate attire, appropriate conduct. We have some really good singers out here today. Like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of head singers out there bringing these beautiful songs to you. These were healing songs for the members of the warrior societies, the men's societies in the Kiowa culture. They would come together one time a year to do this dance. These songs help them heal and process all the things that they had to do back in those old days. Life was rough out on the plains. It took a lot to keep a village, keep your people intact. And so there were many songs and dances as part of ceremonies to start healing these gentlemen who had been off to war, had to take care of their people during illnesses, things like that. So that's kind of what that represents. And just about every song that you do here belongs to either an individual or an organization or one of those societies. Even among their Cheyenne people, my Cheyenne people, those ways are kept. But in our Kiowa way here, which I'm privileged to have a lot of relatives in that tribe, among their people. They say, use that whole arena, go all the way around, don't be shy. Dance all around the arena. Let the Creator see you, let him hear that rattle. Feel that drum, go all the way around it. So gentlemen out there, don't be shy. Again, we'd like to thank all of you that have come, and brought your Gourd Dance regalias, and appreciate you guys a lot. We've been able to be an MC at many of the doings out here in the Southwest. I'm sitting next to one of Indian Country's finest MCs. This gentleman has known me literally since I was in diapers. My first trip out here was out to Tuba City. My dad had gotten in a wreck. He used to sell Gourd Dance music, peyote music, and all kinds of powwow music, peyote accoutrements out here in the Four Corners area on his little business trips. He was always coming back from somewhere, they said. And so he got into an accident out there in Tuba, and that's where he met Dennis Bowen here. And so my mother went out to visit him, and I was about 6 months old. So I told him, I was that little baby in diapers that you saw running around the hospital room there. So, for me to sit here in front of our relatives here, and in front of my family's friend here, it's a big honor for me. I've been out here about 20 years or so, and
You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. You know, and seeing this dance shared more and more and in the correct manner as well, you know, it's heartwarming. It makes you feel good to see, you know, hear these songs sung properly and, you know, see this dance conducted in the right way. And so we appreciate the many people out here over the last, you know, 10, 12 years who've been making an effort to, you know, keep more in the way of our Kiowa relatives here, as, you know, the dance that you see, you know, again, this format is mainly their tradition. So again, I'm just kind of talking and filling a little bit of time here between sets. In the old way, the head gourd dancer and the head singer, they would run the gourd dance. I'm just talking a little bit to explain kind of what's going on, sometimes the history of the dance and some of the particular songs, and also some of the individuals that you'll see being honored. They will take them aside, place a small gift or a small donation at their feet. Everyone will dance around this individual, and it's up to them to either bestow that on the drum or take it to an elder or whatever they want to do with it. Again, don't forget tonight, the grand entry at 7 p.m. Drums, we'll have drum roll call at 6:45. So let your people know. You guys get in here and get your seats. You can put your blankets out now, but you will have to take them home with you this evening. No blankets to save seats overnight, just to let you guys know. We'll be announcing that throughout the evening as well. So won't be no fights like at state basketball tournaments. People fussing over Pendletons. Trying to save seats 2 weeks from later. Again, we'd like to thank Mr. Ed Pacheco, being our head gourd dance singer here. Appreciate you, brother.
What's the most? Write that. Write that.
When you're sitting with a legend, be ready for anything. Brother man, whenever y'all are ready, just go right in. Don't mind me. Again, calling all our gourd dancers.
beautiful. Good job. At this time, our head court dancer, Mr. Woody Tapto, is honoring the Kiowa tribal princess, Simone Topa. And help us honor this young lady, representing her Kiowa people around the country. Right here at Gathering of Nations Powwow 2022. Thank you, relatives, for helping us honor Simone Topa, the Kiowa tribal princess. Oh.
each and every one of you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, singers and dancers. Oh. Again, good to see all of you folks out there, all these gourd dancers. Appreciate you. And you ladies in shawls, appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Aho, akihet, nawa iri, miigwech. Any language that you are out there, thank you. And you ladies singers also, and these gentlemen out there at the center drum. Gentlemen and scholars, all of them. Well, scholars anyway. They're all smart out there. I'll let y'all know. Again, a reminder for our drums. Drum roll call will be at 6:45. We'll be gourd dancing until about 6:30 or so. Just to let you guys know, we were regularly scheduled to be starting at 5 p.m. with the gourd dance. We were able to go on a good 30, 40 minutes early. We were about 45 minutes ahead on our afternoon session today, which hardly ever happens at a big powwow, and it was awesome to have a little bit of extra time to relax and kind of do a reset. You know, there's a lot of energy in this building today. It's going to be a lot tonight, and especially tomorrow night. You know, so we're going to be asking everybody's cooperation to keep everything safe and running smoothly throughout the evenings. So if y'all would pay attention and cooperate whenever we need you to, dude, sure appreciate it. Good to see our brother Dennis Zotai out there. How's our Segi? We sure miss y'all out here. He said the powwow can start. He's here now. It was unofficial till he got here. Dennis out there in D.C. doing good things.
Our children are sacred to us, and when they first come into our home, we welcome them. When children are happy and feel wanted, they grow to be very, very strong. Today, we must protect our children. It does not matter what tribe we are from or where we live. We all know how important our children are to our cultures. That's why we protect them from severe illness, hospitalization, and even death from COVID by getting them vaccinated. Everyone 5 and older is eligible for a COVID vaccine.
The rest of us. This is one of my favorite portions of any powwow, any doings, is to have some gourd dance. It brings a good feeling to the circle. It's a beautiful dance and tradition to share among tribes all over America now. Like I said, they've been having gourd dance in Wisconsin, up in Canada, all over. California has had gourd dance associations out there for many, many years. There are a lot of gourd dance singers out there in the crowd enjoying these songs and enjoying this dance. A lot of dancers out there have been coming out, participating here today. Don't forget, we have one more session around 5 o'clock tomorrow. Invite you all to come on back and dance with us again. You still got time to get out there and hit that powwow alley out there on the powwow grounds. Get you some awesome lemonade, corn dog, ribbon fries. Go on by Michael Roberts' booth and nibble his ears. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you go to his booth and see what he's selling, you'll understand.
They said he only has one ear left. Better hurry up.
Michael Van Gogh.
Mike Tyson got the other ear.
Oh, goodness. Started calling him Michael Van Gogh. You know, the Roberts family's been associated with Gathering Nations for quite some time. And T. Sharon there helps with the Miss Indian World. Mike is a champion dancer here and has an awesome roasted corn stand. You know, there's Indian tacos out there. There's Stage 49 out there. There's all kinds of stuff going on. We have all kinds of dance performances just randomly around the walkways out there. We've got Pueblo dancing. We have Aztec dancing. We've got our Pala intertribal bird singers. They were also out there sharing their beautiful songs. So while you're standing in line, you're more than likely to be able to watch one of those shows. You know, bring your food on back over here and enjoy it while you see all these beautiful songs and dances. The rest of our Gourd Dance program and into the grand entry. So the lines are long, so if you head on over there now, you'll have time to get on back and make sure you see some more Gourd dancing. And be ready for our grand entry tonight at 7 p.m., one of the greatest spectacles of the Gathering of Nations, which is the biggest powwow in North America. Again, my name is James Edwards. I am Pawnee and Cheyenne. I'm the son of Katie and Irene Edwards. For some of y'all out there that might know them and are wondering who that guy looks and sounds a little bit familiar, I've had a lot of relatives involved here with the organization. My Uncle Cricket over there, my Auntie Nan Yellow Mule Gallegos, my other relatives and friends as well. So it's my privilege, my honor to be speaking and to kind of fill in for my brother Joaquin Hamilton. Many of you folks out there know family's been through a lot this past year, and so Adati, we're thinking about you and all your family out there back home. Could we get another case of water out there to the drum, if we could, please? Is there anybody around? Take a case of water to our singers out there in the middle. We would certainly appreciate it. If you guys give me just a second, when y'all start singing, I'll sneak one out there to you if we can't find somebody. I am also a working arena director. I do bar mitzvahs and swimming pool parties as well. Again, Brother Ed, whenever you guys are ready, we're going to go in about another hour and 20 or so. So we got plenty of time to get some of these beautiful songs in. You guys take your time, or whenever you feel like it, just start right in. Like I said, I'm just speaking to fill in some of that time here, kind of narrate to our visitors here who may have never seen this dance. Again, it's a formal men's dance. You're seeing a social version of it. It is danced primarily by men. There are women who do participate along the sides. They also do sing out there on the just outside the drum, and we're so glad to have them. It's a beautiful element to this dance.
At this time, relatives, we are honoring our own Dennis Zotai, the Kiowa tribe of Oklahoma. This is our homecoming for him as well. Ahoo! Come help us honor our brother Dennis here. One of the main admins there at the Smithsonian's National Museum of the American Indian. Oh, thank you, relatives, for helping us honor Dennis Zotai, Kiowa and Santee Sioux. Oh, these beautiful songs, this beautiful dance. It's a beautiful feeling here. 2022 Gathering of Nations Powwow. Welcome to our Gourd Dance portion. Welcome to all of our dancers and all of you visitors and anybody watching at home on the powwows.com streaming broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. thank you, dancers. Thank you, singers. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Those beautiful songs. This beautiful gourd dance. Again, thank you to Ed Pacheco and all our brothers out there renting these wonderful songs. And thank you again to our Segi here, Woody Tapto, serving as our head gourd dancer. Thank you to all of you folks joining us here live in the arena and on the powwows.com broadcast. Live on the internet. It is my pleasure to introduce this next individual. So I am lucky enough to be the MC over at the Indian Village during State Fair every September. And so the first time I met this gentleman, I got to introduce him as a candidate for president of Navajo Nation. The next year he came back. It was my pleasure to present him as the president-elect of Navajo Nation. And so it is once again my great pleasure to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, President of the Navajo Nation, Jonathan Nez.
Yate, everybody, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you, James. Thank you, Dennis. We also have here in attendance Miss Navajo. Give her a big round of applause. Miss Rockridge, Niagara Rockridge from Pinon, Arizona. Also have one of my cabinet members. He was in the horse parade earlier today and did an awesome job. Dr. Rudy Shabala, give him a big round of applause, Division of Natural Resource Director. And of course, let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Derek Matthews for his perseverance, and thank you for continuing on the Gathering of Nations. And it's been 3 years since we've been here, but I just want to remind each and every one of you, all of us, all the indigenous nations, all the five-fingered beings here in Tingley Coliseum, that we are overcomers. We are resilient. Am I right? Give yourselves a big round of applause. You have helped each other through one of the most difficult times this generation, through COVID-19. By working together, we were able to help each other out, give food to our people and our friends from all parts of the United States who helped us throughout Indian country. We thank you so much. But this is a magnification of our resilience and our strength. Our ancestors got us to this point, right? And you know what? We got a glimpse of how our ancestors helped each other out through this COVID-19. You know, for the Navajo Nation, we remember the long walk, Fort Sumner, the perseverance of our people, never giving up, moving forward. You know what? There are some people who counted us out, ladies and gentlemen. They said the indigenous people might get wiped off of this earth because of COVID-19. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We proved them wrong, right? We proved them wrong. We are a great people, ladies and gentlemen, indigenous peoples here today. And today, I know that many of us may have been deeply impacted by COVID-19. Some of our relatives are not with us today. Many of our people caught the virus and may be recovering. But you know what? This is a celebration today to come back together as a people. The gathering of nations today to show everyone that we are strong. We are a strong people. And please be careful as you go throughout this weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of our elders. Take care of our children. And we appreciate the hard work that each and every one of you have done throughout this pandemic. And we will continue into the future as a strong people. God bless you. God bless all our tribal nations here. And thank you so much for the opportunity to say a few words. Take care, everybody. Ahyehe.
also like to now introduce, again, Miss Navajo Nation Niagara Rockbridge. Say a few words, you good folks. Give her a big round of applause.
Thank you so much. Ya t'ekon dani hinathligi sashin kodo da isnol alto shik no thini she ya Niagara Rockbridge ayin she kia ani ein shle ashkahat zoho e bashishi na kaidane e dashiche to hane e dashinale o she na kidamil daba na din sla ihahagi do na kidamil daba na din na ke ihahagi de nebich e ken shle. Hello everyone, greetings my relatives from across the great Navajo Nation and beyond, to all of the indigenous people that are here today. Today we honor each and every one of you that are here as we persevered, as we overcame this virus and are still going strong. As Miss Navajo Nation, my job is to be the mother, the sister, the aunt, the friend, whoever it is that you need me to be, I can be there as support system for you. And so I congratulate you for all coming here, for being a part of this, for honoring your ancestors, for honoring the people of whom we come from, that Creator has allowed us to be and blessed us to be. So may you keep going forward in learning your languages, your cultures, your dances, your prayers, and your songs. May they continue to be strong. May they continue to be heard by the Creator. Thank you to all the leaders who may be amongst us, and to the drum groups and our MC, of course. May you all enjoy your time.
Thank you. One more time, Niagara Rockbridge. And Navajo Nation President, Mr. Jonathan Nez. We appreciate them coming, sharing some words of encouragement and support. One of the most represented tribes here at Gathering of Nations and in the Four Corners area. Ed, brother man, whenever you guys are ready, go right into our next session, if you would, please.
relatives over here on the west side of the arena, we are honoring Tina Garcia and Kay White Cloud. Come help us honor these ladies. Thank you, relatives. Let us honor those distinguished ladies over there. Again, Kay White Cloud and Tina Garcia. Oh, beautiful Cheyenne song right here.
Thank you there, singers. Thank you, dancers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen there. Appreciate you guys showing your appreciation. Our head singer, Mr. Ed Pacheco, is doing an awesome job here this afternoon. Bring these beautiful songs of this gourd dance here to Gathering of Nations 2022. For a lot of folks, this has been their first opportunity to get out and see some powwow and gourd dance over the last couple of years. Some folks have been going quite often since last summer. Some of y'all ain't never stopped. I saw that all over Facebook. Even in 2020, y'all was out there powwowing, wearing masks. Big ups to y'all. Appreciate you folks taking the time and coming and participating here at our gourd dance session. Again, thank you to our head gourd dancer, Mr. Woody Taptoe. We've got just about an hour to go until drum roll call. That will be 6:45 drum roll call. So you guys have just enough time to go grab you something to eat, you singers. Go get something to drink. Get on back for drum roll call. The grand entry is going to be at 7 p.m. tonight. We're going to try to be right on the dot, as they say. So be here or be square or whatever that was. Can't even rhyme sometimes. This has been an amazing week, getting a Gathering of Nations together, putting everything where it needs to be to get ready to host all of you good folks from far and wide and getting things ready for the broadcast even. All you folks out there watching on powwows.com, hearty hello and welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome once again to Albuquerque, New Mexico for all of you folks out there. If you are just arriving, if you missed the earlier session, we're glad you're here with us. How many of you folks have been to Gathering before? Let me hear you. I thought more than 11 people had been here before. How many folks been out there, been here to Gathering of Nations before? Let me hear you. All right, how about all you newbies out there? Hey, it's about 50-50. Might have to have a battle royale after a while. Make a lot of noise before the grand entry. Get this energy up. We got some good feelings coming here from these songs and this dance. We've got some amazing moments coming tonight and tomorrow. There are so many things going on. Again, you probably saw everything going on out there at the Powwow Grounds, out there at Powwow Alley. Stage 49, presented by our own Dr. David Bearshield and Beulah Sunrise. Native entertainment all day, every day here at Gathering of Nations. We had the Miss Indian World public speaking presentations earlier. They've been having entertainment ever since. There's all kinds of native dancing going on out there. Paula Intertribal Bird Singers were out there performing earlier. You can bring that food on up over this a ways and enjoy it while you're watching this fine dancing and hearing these beautiful songs from all these amazing drum groups from around the country. I'm glad to have each and every one of you here. It is a good feeling to be here, is it not? Who's glad to be here? We made it to 2022. Yay! Dennis is always hyped for this powwow.
Registration's open for the Prairie Dog Lookalike Contest. We only have 2 people registered. Jeez.
That's because we didn't have any more competitors who wanted to be in the Big Nose contest. They were good prizes, but nobody liked winning that one.
It has been a long couple years, long few years since the last Gathering of Nations. We were reminded earlier in the week about, it had been almost 3 years since we've seen a lot of folks here, and there's a lot of folks, a lot of empty seats out there, as they say. We're carrying on in a good way. We carry on as we mean to go on, to enjoy ourselves in their memory and their honor. Over at the State Fair this year, we had a memorial wall. We invited people to come up and write names of their loved ones they lost here during the pandemic, and oh my goodness, there were so many names on that wall. Those of y'all that was at the State Fair powwow, I know you've seen it. That was a lot of names. Especially an event as large as Gathering of Nations that's been going on, for so many years, so many decades now. There's a lot of family, as we say, that aren't here with us, but they are here with us. They'll always be here with us. It's a continuation of our good ways as Indian people that we share this powwow way. You see this all over North America. We've seen it in Mexico even. They've had powwows in Mexico, all over Canada. They've taken it to Europe. There's folks over there who dress up like natives, and they get native drums over there and they dance. Reenactors, they call them. All those countries over there in Central Europe, even right there where they're fussing right now, over there in Ukraine. Like they have groups over there who just go all weekend and do these things, and dress our ways and all that stuff. So powwow goes all over. I know they took performances down to the Olympics down in Australia back 20-something years ago. So again, Ed, whenever you guys are ready, go right into the next session. We got about 35, 40 minutes left of this gourd dance session, our first one of the 2022 Gathering of Nations powwow. Thank you, folks, for being here. Again, our head gourd dancer here, Mr. Woody Taptoe, sitting in front of the speaker stand. I'd like to thank him. And thank you to Dennis for sitting up here with me. I don't feel so awkward. Our head singer, Mr. Ed Pacheco. Good job. And at this time, we are honoring our head singer here for the gourd dance here at the 2022 Gathering of Nations powwow, Mr. Ed Pacheco from Isleta Pueblo. Relatives, come help us honor this gentleman. wanted to honor him on this song here, composed by our Segi, who has moved to the East Coast, Mr. Ralph Zotai. This gentleman sang with our Segi Ralph for many years, as many of us out there have. Father of our brother Dennis out there at the drum. It's appropriate to honor our head singer, the song composed by one of the most well-known head singers for Gourd Dance and Powwow. Thank you, relatives, for helping us honor our brother Ed Pacheco, head singer for Gourd Dance here at Gathering of Nations Powwow 2022. Oh my goodness, beautiful song, beautiful dances. Aho, aho. Over here on the east side of the arena, ladies and gentlemen, we are honoring a very distinguished gentleman here, Mr. Farrell M. Hula, veteran of the United States Air Force. Michael M. Hula. Michael M. Hula. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for helping us honor our relative over here, Mr. Michael M. Hula. Again, sorry for that mis-ID just earlier. Thank you, singers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll call at 6:45. Just to remind you good folks, grand entry at 7. And right here in the Tingley tomorrow, beginning at 10, we will have Ryan Little Eagle, followed by, I believe, the Paula Intertribal Bird Singers again, and then the Masters Touch, our indigenous gospel group that we've had here for the first time in gathering history. Indigenous.
Our children are sacred to us, and when they first come into our home, we welcome them. When children are happy and feel wanted, they grow to be very, very strong. Today, we must protect our children. It does not matter what tribe we are from or where we live. We all know how important our children are to our cultures. That's why we protect them from severe illness, hospitalization, and even death from COVID by getting them vaccinated. Everyone 5 and older is eligible for a COVID vaccine.
The food court booths. Get you some ribbon fries, cold lemonade. The strawberry lemonade was good. We also have a few lost and found items right up here at the top of the stairs at the front of the stage. There's a few items. We also have a hair tie. So right over here to my right, your left, we have a few items there. Any other lost and found items, anything that's like non-regalia items, go ahead and take over to security operations out there on the main concourse. If you have any lost children, lost loved ones, go out there as well. As you can see, we're getting kind of geared up for our second grand entry. The 7 o'clock grand entry. Again, drum roll call. In exactly 30 minutes, drum roll call, so you guys be ready. Once again, my name is James Edwards. I am Pawnee and Cheyenne, a little bit Comanche. I'm part Billagana, but I can't prove it. Don't y'all hold that against me. It's my honor to fill in for our brother Joaquin Hamilton. He was scheduled to be the Gourd Dance MC and the Southern MC. Due to a passing in the family, he was unable to be with us here this weekend, so I am pulling triple duty. The host of all of the musical acts here in the mornings, right here in Tingley. I'm also doing the sponsorship announcements throughout the evening and taking care of the Gourd Dance portion. It's my honor. It's been a treat for me to be up here on stage and learning from some of these awesome guys here that are, again, the finest around Indian country. That's why they have them every year. Ruben and Vince and Dennis. Also our roving MCs. Our roving MCs, Larry Yazzie and Jason Whitehouse. Jason also presents the Miss Indian World traditional presentations. Right down here. And just to let you good folks know, dancer registration is open over here on the east side of the speaker stand, right down in here, over where I'm pointing, over on the floor. So y'all don't have to come up way on this other side. Over here, dancer registration, right there. Over there. We got some exciting stuff going on tonight. We've got a lot of specials. We got the adult categories going on this evening. We'll have spotlight interviews with some of the visitors here by Jason and Larry. And again, I'll be turning over the microphone here in about 15, 20 minutes. Give or take, Indian time. We were like reverse Indian time earlier. Like we were 45 minutes ahead of time. That's like unheard of in the Indian world. Beautiful, beautiful parade. I got to see it on Snapchat while they were singing Gourd Dance a while ago. I saw some beautiful horse regalias out there. Very, very powerful. That's one of my favorite things to see. So hopefully we're like all right on schedule tomorrow so I get to see that and then come in here and host the Gourd Dance again. Our brother Bart Powaki up Nez Perce Way, man, that guy does an outstanding job. He's a special connection with our horse relatives. And no one better to host that horse parade than that gentleman right there. He's also a well-known powwow MC. We're glad to have him
part of the team. Again, I'll be turning the microphone over here in about 10, 15 minutes. We'll be ending our session right about 6:30 or so. So I think we have enough time for one more good set for the evening, if y'all would. Whenever you guys are ready, again, our head singer, Mr. Ed Pacheco, and the gentleman we asked to be our head gourd dancer, Mr. Woody Taptoe. Well known here in the Four Corners area and across Oklahoma. The gentlemen have traveled all over participating in this dance and sharing it. So Cricket, if we could talking about Woody? No, we was going to try to do blanket dance for the first two songs of this set. I was looking for a Pendleton if we had right there. Dwayne, you help us with that? All right, so again, this is going to be I believe our final set of this first session of Gourd Dance. It has been an honor. It has been beautiful songs and good spirit here this first session. We're just going to do two finals. Okay. So these last two songs here, we're going to spread a blanket out. If you've been enjoying this music, you want to share your appreciation, come on out and lay a gift out on this blanket. So again, the first two songs of this final set are going to be this blanket dance. Around any country, you know, a lot of our singers, they'll come out to the drum. They're not paid to be there. They just want to go and share the singing, share their gift. And so we like to show our appreciation in this way. So whatever you've got, whatever you feel like coming over and laying down and placing on that blanket, please feel free. Whether it's $1 to $20 to $50, if you feel like you want to give to these gentlemen who are providing this beautiful music for us this afternoon, please walk right out there. Do not be shy. Come on down, take something out there, let them know. You appreciate them sharing that good blessing with each and every one of us here and folks around the world watching on powwows.com. Calling all our gourd dancers one more time for this afternoon. we got one more song for you folks to come on up, share your love for these singers. Again, this song right here. Feel free, come on up, share a gift with these singers. Let them know you appreciate these beautiful songs. Here at the 2022 Gathering of Nations Powwow, our Gourd Dance session has been beautiful. You can show your appreciation and consideration for these gentlemen right there on that blanket if you wish. Gentlemen, thank you for sharing those gifts with our singers here. Hey, are we still doing two more or no? We're still doing two more? We're still waiting on two more? Okay, that's going to do it for our first Gourd Dance session here this afternoon. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Let them know you appreciate them. Beautiful songs, predominantly from our Kiowa relatives of Oklahoma, the format you saw in. Their traditional format as well. It's a ceremonial dance you see in Oklahoma in the middle of summer.
down there in one of the cradles of the universe outside Carnegie Daw. Here in just a moment, I'm going to be turning over the microphone to our main MCs for the grand entry. They're going to bring us into our drum roll call here in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes to drum roll call, just to let you guys know, just FYI. Again, no smoking, no vaping. You are allowed to bring your food. Try to keep the aisles clear. Don't crowd the drums this session, please. We kind of let it go a little bit that first session. It's hard to contain yourself sometimes, and I know you want to get some good recordings off of these guys, but they also have their CDs for sale. A lot of these drums out here have recorded music. They'll be selling it out there on the west side of the Tingley. You can go over there and purchase their music, or you can hit them up on iTunes, find out what platforms they're on. You can hear that as much as you want. Again, big thank you to Bart and the Horse Parade. It was beautiful doings. We can't wait to see it again tomorrow. Thank you to Mr. Ed Pacheco and our brothers out there, Southwest Singers, for providing the beautiful Gord Dance songs this afternoon. All our brothers who came and helped out Ed, appreciate each and every one of you. And once again, our head Gord dancer, Mr. Woody Taptoe, we sure appreciate you. So again, with that, we are done for the afternoon. Want to start breaking camp down there, fellas? As soon as we get this center drum moved out, we'll be moving along. So if you need a schedule of all the events and everything going on this year at Gathering of Nations, don't forget they have the roving program booklet sellers. They're wearing canvas bags. They've got the booklets in there. Look for one of those folks. Find out everything that's going on when you need to know. All right, with that, I am getting ready to turn.
Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They are dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov.
Honor our past, be influenced by those who came before us, and rise to make a difference. It's easier than ever before to be a modern day warrior. Let's get vaccinated so we can get back to making history. We can do this.
Discover your aha moment. Pala Casino Resort.
I'm I'm crocheting.
I see that.
And I don't want to stop.
Well, let's set you up with a side gig savings goal on the US Bank mobile app. This way you can turn it into your main hustle before you know it.
You're my hero, Alex. You should see what I made for Max. Look at him. He loves it.
US Bank. We'll get there together.
Vehicle crashes are a leading cause of death for children under 13. Honor your tribal heritage by keeping your children safe. Use the right car seat, booster seat, or seat belt for your child every time.
When it comes to your health, what does delivering more mean? It means delivering more of the best and brightest, the state's only academic and research-based medical center. It means delivering more for families. It means adding technology, expanding services, making medical advancements, and reaching a higher level of care. Delivering more means more area locations and more personalized services. UNM Health, delivering more.
Every day, nearly 6,000 employees in Kansas City and New Mexico come together to do work that matters at the U.S. Department of Energy's Kansas City National Security Campus, managed by Honeywell. They are dedicated to supporting our national security mission by manufacturing sophisticated mechanical, electronic, and engineered material components. Join the mission and impact the future by visiting kcnsc.doe.gov.